Join me, everyone. Let's catch the wave on Arirang Radio. All right, here we go. We have Hyunwoo in the studio. It is now time for K-Talk with Hyunwoo.
안녕하세요, 여러분. 선현우입니다.
Yes, 안녕하세요, 현우 선생님.
안녕하세요. Thanks for having me once again.
Yes, how are you today?
I'm feeling good.
It's almost the weekend. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, and I'm looking forward to eating lots of delicious foods over the weekend.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
With your wife? With your friends?
With my wife, not with my son because he can only
He's
eat
too little.
baby formula.
Baby June.
Yeah, so I think some friends will be visiting over the weekend, so I am looking forward to eating lots of good things.
Food is always nice.
Yeah, and I'm sure you're the same, but like when you are busy, when you have a crazy schedule during the week, eating always comes second.
Yeah, of course. Sometimes you skip meals.
Yeah, work comes first. So,
but during the weekend, food comes first.
Food comes first. And also sleep comes first. So
that's right.
It's nice.
Time for us to relax and time for us to have fun. And we're going to help you here today. I know some of you are learning Korean, or maybe you're going to be starting soon. Well, we can help you. Hyunwoo 선생님 runs a website called talktomeinkorean.com. And every single Friday here on Catch the Wave, we try to teach you some useful Korean expressions.
That's right. Survival Korean expressions and some basic expressions that you want to know in order to communicate and also survive in Korea.
That's right. The first expression is going to be an expression brought in by Hyunwoo. The second one is actually from a song. We're going to talk about a K-pop song and use the lyrics of that song. In the second hour, we also have some audio clips. So if you want to participate, send us your voice messages. You can also send us your questions, and we will help you today. Let's talk about the first expression, Hyunwoo. What is it?
The first expression is something that you can say when somebody asks you, like, can you eat this? Can you eat that?
Are you picky?
Yeah, are you picky? Or is there something that you cannot eat or don't want to eat?
Yeah.
When you can eat anything really well, you can say this in Korean, which is 아무거나 잘 먹어요.
아무거나 잘 먹어요.
Yeah, 아무거나 잘 먹어요. I say this all the time because people always ask me,
what do you want to eat?
What do you want to have? Like, when I'm invited to somebody's place, they always ask me, and I don't really...
You don't know what to say, right?
I don't want to choose because that choice might affect that person's need to shop for something and they have to order something maybe. So, I'm just there as a guest.
And usually when people in Korea want to invite you, let's say, to a restaurant, so they ask you, okay, so what do you want to eat? What type of food? 한식, 일식, 이탈리안식,
or 중식.
중식. So they ask you what type of food, Chinese, Italian, Korean. And the answer they hate the most is 아무거나 잘 먹어요. They usually hate it when the person says that.
That's true too. 아무거나 잘 먹어요. It means like you have no preference, but it can also mean there's nothing that you do not want to eat or like you cannot eat. So, it's sometimes a good thing. It's safe to order anything.
And this is also a phrase I use very often because I really do eat anything. So I'm not very picky and I like all kinds of foods, even very exotic restaurants. Yeah, why not?
I see. So I say this all the time. So if you are one of those people who like to say, like, I can eat anything, just go ahead and order whatever, prepare anything, and I'm happy to eat anything, you can say 아무거나 잘 먹어요.
Can you please analyze this sentence for us?
Sure. So 아무거나 means anything or whatever. So when you want to say 아무거나 주세요, it means give me anything. 아무거나. Or when you want to say like 아무거나 하지 마세요, don't just do anything, or don't just do whatever, be considerate. In that case, you can say 아무거나 too. And 잘 is well, and 먹어요 means I eat. So I eat anything well.
Yeah, 먹다 is the verb. 먹다, 먹어요. Okay, 잘, like when you say 잘 자, good night.
Sleep well.
Sleep well.
Sleep well. 잘 자요.
So, well, 잘. Yeah. So, 아무거나 잘 먹어요 means
I can eat anything well.
Anything well. Perfect. And I'm sure some of you are like that. If you come to Korea, you'll have to get ready to eat pretty much anything because a lot of restaurants and Korean people like to invite friends to restaurants as well.
Yeah. And one thing to note though is if you say 아무거나 잘 먹어요, it's good. But if you skip 잘 and if you just say 아무거나 먹어요,
아무거나 먹어요,
it could mean I eat just whatever. Like,
whatever.
You know,
I eat whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I can eat really like bad food. I don't care about food. So that's the meaning it has.
아무거나 먹어요.
아무거나 먹어요. So I eat whatever. So I can eat like food that has gone bad.
아무거나 먹어요.
I can eat some trash.
Yeah, okay. So make sure you use that 잘.
아무거나 잘 먹어요.
아무거나 잘 먹어요. 현우, we have a question for our listeners if they want to try to win a present here because you are sponsoring us with some books.
That's right. Talk to Me in Korean books will be given out to those who guess the answer correctly.
Yeah, and who are selected.
That's right. And the quiz is, how do you say anything or whatever in Korean?
Anything or whatever. What is the Korean word for that? Number 1?
아무나.
Number 2?
아무도.
Number 3?
아무거나.
Number 4?
아무 때나.
Okay, let's give the options once again. Number 1?
아무나.
Number 2?
아무도.
Number 3?
아무거나.
And number 4?
아무 때나.
Okay, we're looking for the Korean word that means anything or whatever. Good luck to you and try to participate if you want to win a book sponsored to us by talktomeinkorean.com. Leave us your answers on arirangradio.com/catchthewave. You can use the message board. We'll be back after the first song break and we will talk about another expression from a song this time. Stay with us. 옥상 달빛. 괜찮습니다. It's okay. Welcome back. You're listening to Catch the Wave. I hope you're having a beautiful Friday. 현우 선생님 is in the studio and we just taught you one survival expression. 아무거나 잘 먹어요. In this sentence, yes, we're looking for a special word. How do you say anything or whatever? Well, number 1?
아무나.
Number 2?
아무도.
Number 3?
아무거나.
Number 4?
아무 때나.
Okay, so you can participate and you can try to win a book sponsored to us by Hyunwoo and his team. Good luck. And if you have a little idea, why don't you visit our website? You can use the message board. Hyunwoo, it's now time for us to talk about a song, and we're going to focus on the lyrics of that song. Which singer are we talking about?
We're talking about 장범준.
장범준.
Yeah.
Can you introduce him?
장범준 is from the band Busker.
Busker. They're quite famous.
Yeah, they are. And 장범준's voice is quite characteristic.
Yeah, very unique.
Very unique. So when you hear him sing, you know it's him.
So we're going to focus on one of his songs because he just released a solo album, right?
Yeah, that's right. And the song title is 어려운 여자.
어려운 여자.
I personally do not like 어려운 여자.
어려운 여자. Difficult women.
Difficult women.
Women are difficult, Hyunwoo.
Women are of course difficult. So you don't have to be difficult. On top of that. So 어려운 여자 is difficult woman or difficult women.
That's the title of the song and we're going to be listening to parts of it. Let's take a listen.
So, yes, 아무리 바라봐도 계속 보고 싶고 was the line.
That's what he just said, right?
Yes.
아무리 바라봐도 계속 보고 싶고. Why don't we maybe analyze word by word this sentence?
Okay, 아무리 is no matter how much or no matter how. Yes, 아무리. And then 아무리 is usually followed by so-and-so 도. So 아무리 비싸도, no matter how expensive it is, 아무리 쉬워도, no matter how easy it is.
아무리 바빠도,
no matter how busy you are.
Yeah.
So in this case, it's 아무리 바라봐도. 바라보다 is to look at.
Or 바라보다.
Or to gaze at somebody. 바라보다 is a little bit different from just 보다. Like 바라보다 usually, happens with a little bit of interest, love maybe. 바라보다, you 바라보다 at your, loved ones.
Like 해바라기. Like the flower.
해바라다. So
look
sunflower.
at the sun, sunflower.
Yeah. So 바라보다 is to look at somebody with usually affection. So 아무리 바라봐도, no matter how much I look at you or look at her, 계속 is continuously.
Yeah.
And 보고 싶고 is I want to see her.
Yeah, maybe some of our listeners know the expression 보고 싶다.
Yeah.
보고 싶다. I miss you. 보고 싶다.
Or I want to see it.
I want to see it. I want to see you. 보고 싶다.
Yeah. So imagine somebody that you are looking at already, but then you still, can't stop watching because you really like this person.
You like that person too much.
Yeah, too much. So
you can't get enough. You can't get enough.
Or in this case, it could mean 아무리 바라봐도 계속 보고 싶고 I miss this person no matter how much, I stare at her.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be weird, but
why don't we listen to it once again and try to listen to the words. See if you can catch the words we just introduced. So yeah, when you sing, sometimes it's hard to catch the words because they're kind of stretched out.
Yeah, especially in this case. 아무리 바라봐도
is long, right?
Yeah.
계속 보고 싶고 is kind of long. So you have to know where to cut the words.
Yeah.
So we're kind of helping you here. So once again, 아무리 바라봐도 계속 보고 싶고.
아무리 바라봐도 계속 보고 싶고. So if you want to say like no matter how much I do this or that, you can use this structure. 아무리 아어여도. 아무리 좋아도 아무리 나빠도.
아무리, let's say you're in a relationship and your girlfriend wants you to call her often. 아무리 바빠도 전화 줘.
아무리 바빠도 전화 줘. No matter how busy you are.
아무리 바빠도 연락 줘.
Uh-huh.
You have to contact me even though you're very busy.
How about 아무리 바빠도 no matter how busy you are, call me every 10 minutes.
No. no. 아무리 바빠도 여러분 메시지 보내주세요.
No matter how busy you are.
Please send us messages.
Yes.
So there you go. 아무리, that's an expression you can remember. 아무리 뭐뭐도 and then you can use the rest of the phrase like that. And 보고 싶다, once again, that's also an expression you can use if you haven't learned this phrase yet. 보고 싶다, 보고 싶어요. I miss you.
I miss you, or I want to see it.
You can say that to, let's say you have a Korean friend somewhere and you haven't seen that friend for maybe a few months.
Yeah.
You can send them a text message or an email or maybe, I don't know, a message on SNS and you can say 보고 싶다 친구야.
Yeah, 보고 싶다 친구야, or
my friend, I want to see you, I miss you.
Yeah, 보고 싶어 is fine too. 보고 싶어, I miss you.
Okay, so that's the expression we just heard. Maybe once again and then you can listen to the full song. Let's play the short segment again. 계속 보고 싶고. Okay, hopefully you heard it. We're going to be playing the full song for you. We're just going to read out the quiz once again for you to participate. In the first part, we talked about I can eat anything well. Anything well. So how do you say anything or whatever in Korean? Number 1?
아무나.
Number 2?
아무도.
Number 3?
아무거나.
Number 4?
아무 때나.
If you have the answer, visit our homepage, arirangradio.com/catchthewave. Use our message board. We'll be back in part 2 of our program for today. Happy Friday and stay with us. We'll listen to some audio clips when we return. This is 장범준, 어려운 여자, difficult women. All right, welcome back. We're waving at the camera here. By the way, if you want to see some of our previous shows, Catch the Wave with Hyunwoo 선생님, you can go online, type in Catch the Wave on YouTube, for instance, and you'll see hundreds of videos with useful expressions. And you can always comment on those and send us questions if you don't understand something. Feel free.
Yeah, anytime.
Anytime.
아무 때나.
아무 때나. Oh, that's a big help. Okay. We're going to be listening to an audio clip here. I just want to see. We have a message from Turkey, Istanbul, Turkey by Kansu. And this person sent us a message. Why don't we take a listen? I think we'll divide it into maybe 3 parts. And Hyunwoo, you can help maybe this person improve?
Sure.
Okay, let's take a listen.
안녕하세요 여러분. 에드윈 오빠 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
대한민국 안녕하세요. 저는 터키에서 대한민국에 안부 전해요. 제 이름은 장수예요. 터키에서 이스탄불에서 살아요. 대학교 학생이에요. 우리 대학교에서 한국어를 배워요.
Uh-huh. So that was the first part.
Yeah.
And
I like the fact that she said 대한민국 안녕하세요.
대한민국 안녕하세요. Hello Korea.
Hello Republic of Korea.
Yeah. And I think from the email, she wrote CANSU, so that's why you read her name as
간수.
But in the introduction, she says 제 이름은 짠수예요. So I guess that's the way
짠수.
yeah, it's pronounced.
Okay.
So yeah, so basically she said 안녕하세요 여러분, hello everybody, 안녕하세요 대한민국, hello Korea or Republic of Korea.
Ooh.
That's big. Like, you know, saying hi to
the whole country.
Almost 60,000 people, like million people. And 안녕하세요 아드리안 오빠, hello Adrian. 저는 터키에서 대한민국에 안부 전해요. This is a very, very formal expression.
Yeah.
안부 전하다, like say hi to somebody.
안부. It's a polite way to send greetings to someone.
Yeah.
안부 전해주세요.
안부 전해주세요. So basically what this sentence means is greetings from Turkey to the Republic of Korea. 제 이름은 짠수예요. My name is 짠수.
Yeah.
터키에서 이스탄불에서 살아요. In Turkey, I live in Istanbul. 대학교 학생이에요. I am a university student.
Okay.
우리 대학교에서 in my university 한국어를 배워요. I learn Korean.
한국어 배우다. 한국어 배우다 is learn Korean language.
Yes.
To learn Korean language. 한국어 배우다. 한국어를 배우다. Okay, so the first part is actually almost nothing to correct, right?
Almost nothing. I mean, and I
that's
really
good.
like how she said 우리 대학교 rather than
내 대학교.
내 대학교.
Yeah.
Because 우리
대학교.
yeah, it means our, but in Korean, in many situations, you say 우리.
우리.
Like, 우리 엄마, 우리 집.
When you want to say like my university, my house, 우리 집.
Yeah. So even to a friend, when I say my mother, not like our friend, because this friend and I are not brothers, I say 우리 엄마.
우리 엄마.
Our mom.
Our mom.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, let's listen to part 2 of her message.
저는 맛있는 한국 음식이 만들 수 있어요. 제가 제일 좋아하는 한국 음식이 김밥이랑 육개장이에요.
She's talking about food here.
Yeah.
So what did she say, 현우?
She said, 저는 맛있는 한국 음식이 만들 수 있어요. That's what she said. But I would say 한국 음식을 because yeah, it has to be the object. So
okay.
저는 I can make delicious Korean food.
한국 음식 is Korean food. 한국 음식. 맛있는 is good.
Good or delicious.
Delicious.
Yeah, tasty. So 저는 맛있는 한국 음식을 만들 수 있어요. I can make delicious Korean food.
She's a good cook.
You're already better than me.
What kind of food do you make?
Yeah. So she says, 제가 제일 좋아하는 한국 음식이 my favorite Korean foods are 김밥이랑 육개장이에요.
I guess maybe she makes kimbap, like Turkish style kimbap with Turkish ingredients.
Maybe.
I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, if you have all the ingredients.
Fusion kimbap.
Yeah, and 육개장 is usually spicy.
Spicy soup with lots of vegetables?
Vegetables and also beef,
Yeah.
I guess. And it's really good. 육개장.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it too.
Yeah.
Anything to correct in the second sentence here?
Not really.
Not really, it's okay.
She could have actually said 한국 음식은, but it's fine. 한국 음식이 is fine too.
Okay, there you go. Not bad. Korean food is quite delicious. Part 3. We still have part 3.
그리고 제가 제일 좋아하는 한국 드라마가 49일이에요.
49일.
왜냐하면 여러분들은 드라마에서 진심이 사랑이 볼 수 있어요. 당신은 당신을 진심으로 사랑하는 세 사람 있습니까? 있으면 당신은 운이 좋은 사람이에요. 그럼 끝. 에진 오빠 안녕.
That's cute.
안녕.
안녕.
All right, very nice.
Yeah, the last part was probably the hardest for the other learners to understand.
Probably. She's talking about like her passion for Korean dramas.
Yeah. So she says 그리고 and 제가 제일 좋아하는 my favorite 한국 드라마가 Korean drama is 49일이에요. Do you know this drama?
49 days.
Yeah, 49 days.
49 days.
I haven't watched it, so I don't know. But yeah, it's 49 days. 왜냐하면 because 여러분들은 그 드라마에서 you in that drama you can see something. But she said 진심이 사랑이
진심이 사랑이. I think there's something wrong here.
I think maybe 진실한 사랑을 maybe true love
or sincere love.
Yeah, sincere, true love.
Yeah, true
sincere
love.
So 진실한 사랑을 볼 수 있어요.
Okay.
So that's the drama. That's a drama where you can see true love.
I guess in many dramas you have a love story going on.
Yeah. But
Otherwise it's not fun.
but not everything has a true love.
That's true. It's not always sincere.
I think most Korean dramas have dangerous love, but not a true love.
So 위험한
위험한 사랑.
위험한 사랑.
Yeah, or twisted love. 꼬여 있는 사랑.
Okay.
And in the next line she says 당신이 진심으로 사랑하는 새 사람 있습니까?
So
I find this question really interesting.
Maybe it's 당신은 당신을.
Maybe, or 당신이, like it changes the meaning of the sentence. So as is, it says, do you have 3 people that you truly love? Or if you change it to 당신을, do you have 3 people that truly love you? But why 3 people?
I don't know. 세 사람.
Yeah.
Maybe because that's her criteria. If it's only 2 people, it's not enough. You need love from 3 people at least.
Maybe. So 진심으로 사랑하는 새 사람 있습니까?
Maybe it's in the drama. In the drama, I think there is probably a triangle, or maybe 3 people,
4 people.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't seen this drama. That's why I can't really comment on it too much.
I see.
Okay, and then?
And then she says, 있으면, if there is or if there are, 당신은 운이 좋은 사람이에요. You are a lucky person.
Lucky person. 운 is luck. 운 좋다.
Yeah, your luck is good. So 운이 좋다 is lucky.
Yeah, 운 좋은 사람. And at the end, 그럼 끝. 끝 means the end, right?
The end. So
the end.
It's actually colloquial, like when you say 그럼 끝.
Good.
Now the end.
The end.
That's it.
안녕.
Yeah. So she says exactly that. Adrian 오빠 안녕. Hey Adrian, bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
감사합니다. Thank you very much for that message. And I know many people in Turkey are, I guess, learning more about Korean culture. Some of them learning Korean language, like Chansu here, in university or perhaps online on their own. Thank you for your messages. And if you have any questions or if you want to participate, send us your voice messages. Congratulations to Chansu again. She's going to be receiving a book.
That's right, from talktomeinkorean.com, and congratulations. 축하합니다.
Please send us your info on winner information. Visit arirangradio.com/catch the wave. We'll be back in a few moments and we will try to answer some of your curiosities. Stay with us. This is A Prince, Mambo. Hyunwoo, what did he say at the end?
넌 내 여자친구야. You are my girlfriend.
You are my girlfriend. And for the girls out there, maybe you can say 넌 내 남자친구야.
You are my boyfriend.
You are my boyfriend. Welcome back. You're listening to Catch the Wave. Hyunwoo 선생님 is here in the studio, so K-Talk continues. It's not too late if you want to send us a question or if you want to send us maybe a shout out. You can use arirangradio.com/catch the wave. We are now going to look at some of your messages. So thank you for your participation. Hyunwoo, are you ready?
I am ready.
We have Anisha from Indonesia. She says, hello, Adrian. I'm Anisha from Indonesia, and I dream of going to Korea soon. I'm in love with Korean dramas, especially Full House, starring Rain and Song Hye-kyo.
Wow, that was a long time ago, though.
Yeah. A long time ago. I think they have a beautiful scene on Jeju-do Island. And she says, but I'm very curious about the way Korean people perform marriages, basically weddings.
Wedding, I see.
So what should be done by the bride and the groom before the wedding, and what must exist in the implementation of a wedding? That's what she says.
If I want to answer this question in full details,
it's going to take us 10 hours.
3 hours. So let's cancel all the other shows and just dedicate like 3 hours
to
this.
Korean weddings.
Yes, Korean wedding. So yeah, I mean, basically to keep it really, really short, there are like 100 different things that you have to do. First thing that Korean people actually have to figure out is who's going to buy the house. I mean, not buy the house, but how they're going to find a place to live.
So where they're going to live, and is it going to be rent? Are you going to buy a house?
Yeah. Is it going to be coming entirely, like the money is coming entirely from the bride's side or the groom's side or together, half, 70-30 or something like that. That is the biggest thing. And then you have to fix the date for your wedding.
Sure, you have to find a place also for your wedding.
And before anything happens, your parents from both sides have to meet.
Before the wedding.
Before the wedding, maybe usually 6 months before the wedding or a year before the wedding. And if something goes wrong during that first meeting
of the two families.
Yeah, the wedding might never happen. So, I mean, a lot of people are actually very nervous.
They call it 상견례.
상견례. So 상 is like mutual together, and also 견 is also 시, 례 is politeness or other things. So a courtesy. So all in all, it just means the first meeting of two parents from both sides. So that happens, and then they figure out like how much money there is to prepare for what, and they exchange gifts
as well.
And then the newlywed or the newlywed to be, they have to book flight tickets
for their honeymoon destination.
For their honeymoon destination.
So where? And she's also asking us, what are some of the destinations Koreans like to go to for honeymoons?
I think I can't really rank those places by like number 1, number 2, number 3.
But you went to the Maldives.
I went to the Maldives. We call it Maldives in Korean. Almost the same thing. And I think another very popular destination is Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Yeah, Hawaii.
Maybe Guam.
Guam, Hawaii, and also outside of those resort areas, Paris is really popular.
Like in Europe?
Yeah.
Paris?
Yeah.
Maybe Italy?
Italy. But I think Paris is more popular, like France or southern France.
Woohoo!
So, yeah, a lot of people go there.
Okay, well, thanks for those details. Are you planning on getting married, Anisha? Is that why you're asking us?
Good luck.
Yes. We also have Ronald here. And this person sent us a message. Please correct my grammar and my spelling. So I'm going to show this message to Hyunwoo.
Okay.
Ronald from the Philippines. And he's asking about the time and to see a friend.
All right. So you want to say 몇 시에 친구를 만나요? 5시쯤에 만나요. This is perfect.
So it's perfect? It's okay?
Yeah. So the first sentence was 몇 시에 친구를 만나요? At what time do you meet your friend?
Yeah.
The second sentence was 5시쯤에 만나요. I meet around 5 o'clock.
Perfect. No worries. You're on the right track, Ronald.
But spelling-wise, the first word 몇 should be written with 치읓.
The 받침.
Yeah, instead of 시옷.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 미음, 여, 치읓.
Yes.
몇. For how many, how much.
Yeah.
We have Besma here, and she says, this is just an idea. Why don't you make a game with Korean on your website? A game with Korean language?
Yeah. We're actually working on it.
Are you?
We're working on an app for Korean learners that they can actually play like a game. So that's going to be an app, but on the website, we'll see. Like, it takes a lot of time to develop a game, you know?
It's not that easy.
It's not that easy.
It's easy to play the game, but to invent a game, it's not that easy.
Yeah, so we might work on it. Yeah, we'll see.
Okay. Good luck to you.
Thanks.
We also have Shili Khadija here from Tunisia. I have Korean friends from Korea. They live in Tunisia, and I know them from this association named Association Culturelle Tuniso-Coréenne, Korean probably. So Tunisian Korean Association, Cultural Association. And I would like to invite them for lunch in my house. How can I say this? She wants to invite these Korean friends to her home.
Basically, you want to say, I want to invite you to my house for lunch, right?
Yeah, 초대하고 싶어요.
In that case, you can say, 저희 집에서 점심 같이 하실래요? So 저희 집에서 is a polite way to say at my house. 저희 집에서 점심 is lunch.
Yeah.
같이 is together. 하실래요 is would you or will you? So 저희 집에서 점심 같이 하실래요?
Okay.
Yeah.
저희 집에서 점심 같이 하실래요? Is there a more simple way to say this? Because this might be complicated for her.
But not really.
Or just say 점심 같이.
No, that's not a complete
2 words.
sentence.
점심 같이.
But if you are...
You can add 1 word. 집, 내 집, 점심 같이.
같이. Or 집 점심? I mean, you could do that. You could just throw
They'll
some
probably
random words.
understand and they'll probably laugh.
Yeah, but
if you want to make it, official and formal.
yeah, if you're especially in this cultural association, you might want to say like a complete sentence, which would be 저희 집에서 점심 같이 하실래요?
Okay. There you go, and hope you'll get to invite these friends over. It's always nice to invite people, share food together, and have a great time.
Definitely.
Okay, before we say goodbye, Hyunwoo, let's just repeat today's quiz once again. We talked about the first survival expression here on the show in the first part, in the first hour. I can eat anything well is the expression we taught you. Anything well. How do you say anything or whatever in Korean? Number one?
Number one is 아무나.
Number two?
아무도.
Number three?
아무거나.
And number four?
아무 때나.
Okay, if you have the answer, it's not too late. You can still participate right now. We will be selecting a winner and posting the name of that lucky winner on our website. You will be winning a book if you are selected. Hyunwoo, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
And we'll see you next Friday.
See you next Friday.
And make sure you enjoy some good food with your wife.
Thank you.
All right, and little June too. This is some music and I'll continue the program. 15 End Star.